Hey guys, welcome once again into the Hong Ying School, which at the moment is still closed because of COVID-19 restrictions. Hopefully we'll be able to open again sometime this year. I'm filming this now in February 2021, so we've been kind of in this thing now for about a year, but we're still here. You're still there, so everyone stay strong. So today we're looking at another one of our weapons, and we want to look at something which is a bit unusual, one of the big boys. So today we're going to look at the Kwan Do. So the Kwan Do, as you can see, I'm going to have to move back to let you see all of this. So this is one of the biggest and heaviest weapons that we have. Pretty awesome thing. So obviously long weapon techniques, are all based for chole fat in the left hand mainly, although more advanced. Then we also switch sometimes. We might switch to right, and then we would change, maybe switch to left. And you're using this end here obviously for the cutting and for hooking. So this is a kind of based on a broadsword, but then it's a bit more wild. So on the other end we have a nice big heavy spear point, which we can use for blocking, circling, and obviously stabbing. So you wouldn't want to get that in the face. So this weapon actually it's called the Kwan Do because it's linked directly to one of the great military leaders of Chinese history, General Kwan Kung. So General Kwan Kung was, let's say, one of the most powerful warrior figures in Chinese history. And he was so powerful that his followers decided that he needed a special weapon because the normal regular weapons were just not enough for him because he was such a powerful figure. So that's when they designed this special weapon just for him, and then he would lead his troops out, sit on his horse, and then when he's on his horse he might be digging down into the people, into the foot soldiers from his horse. He'd be cutting around and slicing people's heads off, maybe with the other end sticking people, so this was really a weapon for in the midst of battle. And obviously something like this, because it's so heavy, this isn't designed to be fancy. This is designed to be effective and to be scary. So when the enemies would see General Kwan sitting on a horse with his big long beard, and he would move his beard out of the way so that it wouldn't get tangled up in the fighting. They would be scared because there's this kind of guy, big, strong guy sitting on a horse with a huge, dangerous-looking weapon like this. Now, in the system, obviously we have a couple of forms with the Kwan Do. There's a relatively short one, and then there's a much, much longer one, which kind of depicts General Kwan. And obviously in that form there are a few fancy moves, because it's a demonstration form. So then, you might be bringing this thing up around the neck, up around your head, over the top, back down, boom to the front, go up, round the other way, So it's got some fancy moves in a demonstration set. But in actual practical terms, this thing was designed basically just to hack through as many people and smash them up as possible. So this is one of the heaviest weapons, and yeah, certainly one of the more advanced things in the system. So the Kwan Do. So I'll put a little bit of information right here about General Kwan, and then you can maybe go look up on Wikipedia or something, and you can see some information about him. So there we go. The Kwan Do. See you next time.